Why don't we do a little bit of a review? Because I think four of us here has picked up Hendo's latest or shoe of the week, which is the New Balance Up There collaboration, which is good because it's kind of representing Australia as well. Like, I think we're all proud of that. Like having an Australian store, having a major collaboration with a major brand on a major silhouette at that. So yeah, what is everyone's opinion on it? I know Hendo touched on it a little bit at the beginning, but Steven, what else can you say about the Up There Backyard Legends New Balance 2002R?
I think it is that Australian theme that's been pretty predominant this year. Like we've got the GT2 at the Up There, the Sneaker Frigga collab, GT3, GL3s, and what's the Hal Studios have the 1130s. It's just so good to see Australia's sneaker community being noticed worldwide, and like to have that, and then to know that people all over the world want that. It's a representation of what we all are, I think. That's why I wanted it. Just it's a bit more personal in the collection, isn't it? Like to have a sneaker that represents our community. But, I love the backyard legend campaign that they ran with it.
I was about to say that it wasn't just the shoes; it was the whole overall campaign.
Whole campaign.
And just the way they did it. Sad that we weren't in Melbourne for the drop, but just in store, I've seen pictures and it was just amazing, just the way they did it. And I was glad that we could get on first thing and pick up a pair of probably the only 13s.
Yeah. I had to not go out at work and just sit in the office, just on my phone. But, luckily, because a lot of people missed out.
I think they felt that it was going to sit like the Asics.
Yeah, they sold out fairly quick.
The size 13s were out within 5 minutes, so.
Because didn't they even collaborated with a local brewery as well to create like a micro for the release, right? And they do stuff like that for majority of their releases, which is amazing. I think
good.
The way that they market it, it's so good.
It's a lot of effort for a small company, really, isn't it? Like, and then it's getting a lot like Welty on Complex. He loves his MBs and was loving these.
Yeah,
and the other GT2 up there still. So good to see him on that level of sneaker community, I guess. Yeah.
And I think I read somewhere that they're bringing out, or they're looking into getting another silhouette of the New Balance. So it'd be cool if they get one of the 990.
Really?
Or 99X range. So they haven't said which one, but they said they are in talks of going more of a heritage model. So it'll be cool that they've done such a good job now, and if they get maybe a 991, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I'd be excited. Like any of the 99X series really would be massive for Up There if they get one.
Yeah, 100%.
That would be really cool. Yeah, because looking at the design of 2002R, it's obviously there's a lot of 990 V3 inspiration.
Yep.
You can see on the tongue, which is that's a play on the 990 V3 tongue, which has the Made in USA, and that waffle-like pattern on it on a 990 V3, and then the play on the letters, making it AUS instead of USA. That's really good. The heel is also a 990 V3 inspiration. Yeah. Looking at it more and more, it seems to be like Up There wants a 990 than a 2002R. But I mean, they did a really good job. They did a really good job on it, because especially the mesh. Because I only see this type of mesh implementation on the Salehi Bembury collaborations. So
you touch on the mesh. You wouldn't even think you would notice it so much, but that was one of the first things when I put this on foot. Was how comfortable that mesh was.
Yeah, so soft.
Yeah, they've done such an awesome job, and it's just a comfortable sneaker.
And the shoe liner, like it's a super soft, it kind of nearly to the point of it's like a felt sort of material, like a pool table sort of feel.
Yeah, inside. Yeah,
super
soft.
That's what it feels like. Yeah. Micah, Daniel, what do you guys think about up there? I know you guys are not into New Balance as much as some of the guys are, but how do you feel about getting all these collaborations with Australian stores?
I mean, I think that's fucking awesome. Yeah, I'd love to see more of it. I'd love for us to be able to do, a bunch of different silhouettes on a bunch of different shoes. It'd be exceptional. So I think it's a great start. And just to see it so well received, worldwide was excellent. So I'm all for it.
I think that's it. You hit the nail on the head there. Like, who cares what brand of sneaker it is? Just that it's an Oz collab that we can all get behind it and show our appreciation for our culture as well.
Yeah, that's right. And
because that's also like the brands appreciating like our culture, or at least the Australian sneaker culture, because they wouldn't risk collaborations like that with local stores unless they think there's a market for it. So I think that's a good indication that we have a sort of like healthy culture.
I think one of the
willing to do that,
just to add to that,
stores.
I think one of the coolest features of the shoe is the fact that they've got the AUS on the tongue, right? And when I was reading the articles or whatever, like an interview, the guys from up there were saying that we wanted to put something into the first sample, and we wanted to make it like very Australian, Aussie, so on and so forth. And they were really scared that New Balance might take the AUS away. So it was a play on made in AUS instead of made in USA, right? Made in England kind of thing. Yeah. Or UK, sorry. And as I was reading the article, it just kept saying like every sample that came back, they left the AUS on there.
It's probably just lucky they had the letters.
Hey?
It's probably just lucky they had the USA letters.
Just gotta move it around.
Or someone made that typographic error already, and they had.
Yeah. We've actually got a whole run of them.
Someone lost their job after the release.
Finally, we have a use for it.
But I thought that was cool, right? I thought that detail was cool. The fact that New Balance, like a huge sports apparel shoe store like that, we're just like, you know what? No, it's an Australian collab. Let's leave the AUS on there. So I thought that was awesome.
And apparently they got the shoe in hand like the first one, and it was a surprise. They're like, because on all the samples it wasn't there, and all of a sudden like the shoe they got in hand, they opened up the box and it was just like this crazy, like so good.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Does this sneaker to anybody else? Like when I hold it in hand, I just think 90s cricket. Like one day is like that's all. I just
one day
you've got
VB, mate.
Yeah, that's all I think about in hand is like.
Is it the same green? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just it's just got that vibe. Like I just want to wear it to the cricket this summer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm Filipino, so to me it's a pool table.
Actually, is it that felt from that? There's a test match, the game that we used to play with the little the commercials, and it used to be like this.
Yes. And you had the little thing, and it never went straight. But you still played it for like 18 hours.
Oh yeah, it was the best.
Cool. Yeah. Well, it's good. Hopefully we see more of Australian store collaboration along the way.
It's lost.
Hendo's
Upskirt from Hendo.
I'm back. Yeah.
There hasn't really been any other Australian. Hasn't really been any other Australian shoe releases with big companies. Like you had the Presto Australias that come out.
Yeah.
I think they were for the Sydney Olympic Games or something along those lines. But that's basically about it. Like, there hasn't been anything else that's
not to the public release.
Like in the colorways,
Yeah, exactly.
I got the.
Recently, it seems like there's a lot that came out, like what Steven is saying, Like we had that HAL A6, we have the GT2 up there, Sneaker Freaker. So I think it's good. I think it's good. Hopefully they
It's
make us more.
starting
There's
to
also
really
been
roll.
some skate shops. So obviously Passport Store,
Yeah.
and
Passport.
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they were the first, maybe, like to start this sort of kind of trend of like Aussie stores, but I don't think any other sort of store has had a collaboration.
And Passport was a major one.
Yeah,
It's an SBT.
that's right, with Nike. Yeah.
You reckon one of the stores will get the major Jordan silhouette, like a 1 or a 3
Jordan 3 or something. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
or a 4?
4. They might get like a 15 or a
Okay.
19.
I reckon it'll be in the 30s.
Yeah.
In the 30s.
No, it'd be in the 20s. Just one that nobody wants, like a 28
It'll
high.
be-
You know, they're like
or-
with a zipper up
Or
the
a
front.
Fusion.
Or the D Wade one with that circle window.
Actually,
the 2010 one.
more than-
with the D Wade.
More than a Jordan, I'd much prefer to see like an Air Max 1. That'd be way
Yeah, I think that would be
Yeah.
cool.
A 1 or a 90.
Right, lagging?
Yeah.
Or-
I
one
want to
or a
see Air
9.
Force One J4.
Hey, they were
I
nice.
think I'm
Yeah.
lagging.
I think you are.
Yep.
I think I'm lagging.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's frozen. Oh, there we go. He's back.
He's back. He's back.
There we go.
Yeah, cool.
Is it fixed now?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was lagging.
You had to use a capital
yeah,
for
I
the
think
Wi-Fi password.
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's connecting to the wrong neighbor. So
Yeah, next door's on the
that other neighbor was downloading. Slowing down. Had to switch. Don't have bandwidth.
You just look through the window and you can see on the
Mum was on the phone.
Donald, you just look through the window and you can see on the screen just a guy putting fingers into a mud pie.
I should make a poster of that so that we can use that. Soul Kitchen with a finger on it.
That could
Making
be
a pie.
that could be the
Mud pie.
thumbnail for this episode.
Is it like that?
That's a good.
What's better than a new pair of sneakers? Sticking your finger in a mud pie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want a T-shirt.
Gonna have to go to Woolies tomorrow and have this shit.
It's gotta be a Woolies mud pie, mate.
Has to be.
Has to be.
Cool.